host, Reggie. This is Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I am your host. Well, we just going to start this morning off like this, man. Some rumors running around about links of the players being possibly signed with the Philadelphia Eagles. We got the Howie Roseman draft update and much more. Let's go. Let's spin the block. Well, as y'all know, man, we've been linked with several players of this offseason as far as possible signings and bringing in guys to help us move forward. But this one here, the Tyrese Hill joint, is definitely not one that I'm on board about. This is no way this is going to happen. But before I go any further, please help me out by subscribing, hitting that thumbs button, and I'd like to get some comments on this feedback after this video. But yeah, Tyreek Hill, man, I like the young man a lot. I do. I really like Tyreek Hill, but it's just not in the cards for Philadelphia Eagles. Far as he's not going to come here and be a number three wide receiver at that. The money's not there at that. It's all field issues with us, as far as our organization go, doesn't fit us. So, with all that being said, man, I just don't believe that he's somebody that we are going to be interested in. I think he's just I don't know, somebody trying to get some clicks or whatever they're trying to do with this Tyreek Hill thing, man. But it definitely is not in the cards for us here in Philadelphia, man. Tyreek Hill is, he's up in age anyway. We're going in the youth movement, as y'all all know here around here in Philadelphia. So that's where we at. That's where we want to stick at, man. And let's move on to the next topic. Now, the next person I want to talk about is Adam Schefter. Adam Schefter is really content on the Philadelphia Eagles going up in the draft. He even went as far as to say he guaranteed the Eagles would trade up during the 2025 draft. So, and I get where he's coming from. I do believe we got 20 picks, and we're not going to be able to use all those picks within the next year. We're not going to draft 20 guys that's going to make this team. Don't make sense. So I can see where Adam Schefter is definitely right at on that point of view as far as the Eagles, moving up in the draft or trading around in the draft, and I believe that's something that we definitely will consider, man. I think it's going to be something that's going to possibly move. Now, where will they move up to, and who are they going to go after? That's a different story. It could be a safety, it could be an edge rusher, So we don't know which way Howie's going to go at this point. There's a lot on the table for him to digest at this point. But I know for sure Howie definitely has his eyes on making this improvements for this Philadelphia Eagles team moving forward, man. The next topic I want to talk about, man, is this here other debacle, C.J. Gardner-Johnson. I don't know where or who it's directed to, or for what reason it is. I understand he's upset because C.J. Gardner-Johnson wanted to stay here. I read, in the past when he first came in, went back and looked at the interview when he came back here on the second time. He wanted to be an Eagle for life, and I get it. It's a great organization. It's a great city, and he's still going through, the breakup process here with us in Philadelphia, man. So, CJ, man, I got much love for you. The city of Philadelphia got much love for you, my brother. Just, let it go. Let things be what it is, man. And, let's keep the peace here. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, I wish him the best of luck. We'll see what happens with him up there in Texas, in the Houston, Texas organization. See how he rounds out to be up there with those guys. Got a plethora of young guys up there, and it's a young organization moving in the right direction. So the Eagles did give him his honor, his wish of putting him on a contender, and that did happen. So, yeah. So C.J. Gardner-Johnson, man, he's still in his feelings about what happened here in Philadelphia. Excuse me, in regards to him being traded, and yeah, it's going to be a big hole to fill back there, and that leads me to this here segment. Um, Sidney Brown, man. I think Sidney Brown is a guy that we definitely don't have to worry about moving forward. I think this year, him getting a lot under his belt is going to be a lot different, especially with Parker back there coaching him up. We got the draft coming up. I don't think they going to do too much in the draft as far as the safety. Then they might. Then they talked about Simmons. Was a possibility of bringing him back in. Um, he was on the Kate Adams show, and he spoke on the fact that he still feels like he want to become an Eagle. But I like Blackman. Blackman's young. You know what I mean? He's got familiarity with some of the Eagles' old organization people that was up there in Indianapolis, as far as Nick Sirianni. Um, and he's younger, and I think we get him at a cheaper value. You know, he's a good tackler. You know what I mean? I think this is somebody for me, for my money. I think Julian Blackman would be a person of interest for me. Bring him aboard, opposed to Simmons. But the way I'm leaning at it for Simmons in this here deal is the fact that Simmons has a lot of familiarity with Vic Fangio and Parker, and he ran their scheme before. So but I like Blackman. I really do like him a lot, and we'll see if what happens with the draft. This is all contingent on the draft, where we're gonna go at with these guys like Blackman and Simmons, because see what happens, far as who falls to us, and where we pick up a safety or in the backfield there. Because like I said, they did bring in the guy from Penn State, Wright, I believe his name is. Um, I think he's coming in on a visit, and I think he's the first safety that the Eagles brought in. Everything else was edge rushers and stuff like that, offensive linemen. So yeah, man, I'm really liking this here Blackman move, if that's the way we got to go. But I think it's all gonna be contingent on the draft. Like I said, this kid, Ian Blackman, he talked on the Kate Adams show.
The scale a little bit, to be honest.
Yeah, it really does. Like, as honest as I can be, like, I'm a lot of it to you, going back to your question earlier about Atlanta. Like, there was a lot of new, right? There's a new system. There's a new way to do it. Like, going to Philly with Vic, you know exactly what you're getting out of me, and I know exactly what I'm getting out of them because I've been in this system. I still have a ways to go to mastering it, but there's some things and nuances that I know that Vic likes, that I know that Christian Parker likes, and I think I could really help in that area. Obviously, them moving on from CJ and what he's poured into that city there is big shoes to fill, but I love what they have going on with Blankenship and the rest of the supporting cast there. So I don't know. It's interesting. I'm excited to see what happens.
So there you have it, man. Justin Simmons, he's speaking on possibly signing with the Eagles. I know that's his number one choice of being signing with the Eagles in his off season. But all those veteran guys like him, Blackman, they're trying to wait to see after the draft so they can possibly sign with a team and have a starting role on the team that they sign with. So that's where they at with that Julian Blackman thing. But like I said, I believe that we're going to draft a safety anyway. I believe that's what's going to happen moving forward. I believe we're definitely probably going to definitely get an edge rusher also. Um, yeah, I think that's what's going to be going on, man. And then the kid, what's his name, Carter from Penn State. He's out of the realm. He's gonna probably wind up in either Cincinnati or the New York Giants, man. But wherever he goes, it doesn't make a difference to me. For the Philadelphia fans, the Eagles fans around the world, we're gonna be who we are. Howie's doing a fantastic job, and you know, with Howie I trust, and everything else is just it's a mic drop. So let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about the possibility of bringing in either one of these black men or Simmons. I don't. I'm not opposed to Simmons coming here, or am I opposed to them signing Blackman? Blackman for me would be the long term because Simmons, I think, would have a shorter window here with us, 1 year deal, try to possibly sign with somebody else later on down in the future. But Blackman is a guy that I think you want to go with a younger guy that's proven in this league, can tackle well, can cover, and be a part of this team moving forward. I think that's the route to go if you don't draft nobody this upcoming draft. So there you have it, man. That's all I have for today. Y'all have a great, great day. Be safe. Stay warm if you're here in Philly. Bundled up and, get along with your day. Peace. Barn Strong. Come join the family, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. I truly, truly appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up to help me get this algorithm out. And hit that notification bell so you get this notification when I do go live or post a video. I truly, truly would appreciate that. Once again, I'm Reggie, Better Than Some of These Sports. Peace.